Neon Trees on Best Variety, 90s 2K, and today, the new sound of 103.7 KVIL. I felt if I was going to have him in studio, there's only one way to properly introduce him.
Oh, no.
And a song that I'm sure he's very familiar with. LaDainian Tomlinson in studio! Does this song bring back memories?
Yes, it does.
I played it just a little bit ago for Julie, and she's like, what is this? And John and I said, just hold on a second. I've got a funny story I'll tell you after we hear the... Here we go. This is it, Julie. San Diego Superchargers.
I heard this song every Sunday before the game. I mean, when I hear this song, I'm ready to play football.
Seriously? Because I'm ready to disco dance. It seriously sounds like something the Village people did. They really... It's time for the Chargers to update that, don't you think?
No. That's a classic. You don't mess with the classic.
No.
Here's something funny. I'll tell you, LT. Every Sunday I watch the games at home. I've got the Sunday ticket, so watch every Charger home game. And I have speakers on the outside of my house that point at my neighbor's house, and he's always out like smoking some or grilling something in the backyard. And every time the Chargers score, I blare that on 10, and he'll text me. He's like, great, your Chargers scored again. My 49ers didn't. So anyway, LaDainian Tomlinson, TCU alum, also an NFL star. Thank you so much. It's an honor to have you in my studio this morning, man.
It's an honor to be here, man. It
and
really is.
Let's tell everybody what you're doing, because this is Hunger Awareness Month, and you've teamed up with a great, it's an app, essentially, but the group TangoTab. Mm-hmm. Tell us about why you're back in this and what TangoTab does, and why it's so important to you to help fight hunger.
Well, it's important to me because we've had a program through my foundation for a long time now where we're actually called Giving Thanks with LT, and it happens right around Thanksgiving time.
Right.
And for the past decade or so, we have actually fed over 2,100 families.
Wow.
Around Thanksgiving time. And then we met Andre with TangoTab, and we started to brainstorm on how can we feed more people.
Right.
And so this was just a perfect partnership with TangoTab because they're feeding people. They're actually doing great things in the community throughout the whole year. And so now I can do things with Andre, with TangoTab, throughout the whole year instead of waiting for Thanksgiving to come where I can feed 2,100 families. So it's a great program. This app is wonderful. I got the app.
Yeah.
And so I'm excited about it.
How does the app work, Andre?
Well, the app is a free app, the free download, free restaurant deals all around us. So as a consumer, I look at what's next to me in terms of a deal for lunch or for dinner. And the deals could range from a free appetizer to buy one, get one, or, $10 off or whatever. And all I have to do is claim it, show up to the restaurant gives you that discount, and we feed a hungry person. Every time somebody eats, we donate a meal to a hungry person through a local food bank.
Oh, that's great. So it's all local.
It's all local. The money stays local. So if we're in Dallas, it goes to the North Texas Food Bank. If we're in Plano, it's going to Minnie's Food Pantry. If we're in Allen, it's going to the Allen Community Outreach, and so on in every city that we're in.
Isn't that awesome?
That is. Mm-hmm. It's like directly affecting your community. That's wonderful.
Absolutely. And you have to do nothing that you don't do already. We all go out. Americans eat out over 5 times a week.
Well, let's be honest, especially here in North Texas. Everywhere you go, there's 20 restaurants to choose from within, a city block.
And on top of the fact that you're getting the benefit of getting the discount anyhow. So if you're already going out, you're getting a discount on top of it, and you're helping out someone in your community.
I call it the why not. So I'm going out, I'm getting a discount, it's free, and somebody else is eating just because I did? Why not? Why
That's
wouldn't
fantastic.
I do that?
So where did you come up with the concept? Because you started it here in Dallas, correct? And then it's branched out from there?
Right. So the concept, I'm a multi-time entrepreneur who's built other companies, and I thought of this as a way to give back. When I looked at hunger, it doesn't differentiate in color, in status, and, we've had executives that lost their jobs, and suddenly they need food bank assistance, and the need is growing. We have about 1 in 6 Americans goes to sleep hungry every night. In Texas, 1 in 4 kids goes to sleep hungry, and that just breaks my heart.
That's 25% of the children right here in DFW.
Unbelievable.
Absolutely. And when you look at the programs that can solve this hunger, I mean, food banks distribute food, but they need the money. there's no doctor working on a pill that says, you know what, Tony, you're not hungry anymore.
Right.
And I thought this is the only way to solve the problem. So why not give a meal every time you eat?
And it just makes it easier for all of us to help, too.
Absolutely. And Americans eat out 1 billion meals in restaurants every week.
Well, check this out, Julie. This is really, really cool. During Hunger Action Awareness Month, which is the month of September, TangoTab, which is TangoTab, make sure you type that in when you go to get the app, is going to donate 2 meals to local food banks each time someone downloads the app.
Really? I'm doing it right now.
So for this month only, or right now, just for download, you don't even have to take advantage of one of the deals that you can get on TangoTab. They're going to feed 2 families for every download. Now, LT, you've got a lot more star power than I do. I'm like this big on the big scheme of things. So let's solicit our listeners to download this app right now while we're on the air.
Absolutely, man. You know, at some point, we all want to make a difference. And that's why we're here. And you know, for me, obviously, people know me from being on the football field.
Right.
But I always tell people, you may remember what I did on the football field for a week or 2, maybe a month, what I really did, maybe 200 yards. But you're going to remember things that I do, you do in the community for a lifetime. Why? Because it affects somebody else. It really touches somebody else. And guys, I grew up in a household where we took in kids that was homeless.
Wow.
That's the way my family was. And so this is a perfect thing for me. It's like I'm doing something that I've always done. I watched my family feed homeless people.
Right.
And so now I'm continuing to do the same thing, and it's just the right thing to do.
So this is a great thing. Like you said, Andre, we already do it. Here in North Texas, we all love to eat out. So all you're doing really is taking advantage of offers, which who doesn't like a good deal? And then when you get that deal, you're feeding hungry families right here in our own backyard.
And so easy.
Brilliant, right?
Downloading an app, which is something we do all the time anyhow.
All right, so I want you to take your smartphone right now, go to the App Store, and download TangoTab. Again, it's TangoTab.
I think this is awesome because, I mean, it takes, 1 minute to download an app? You're not asking me for money. You're asking for less than a minute of my time, and I can feed 2 families. That's awesome.
The work is done for you.
Exactly.
Yeah, Andre's taking care of the rest. That's amazing.
Take a look at the deals. They're great. They're all around you, and you're getting a discount on somebody else's eat.
Well, one of the things, I mean, we obviously love doing what we do because we love waking up with people and making them laugh and goofing and having a good time. But the other thing is being able to use the platform to, make the world a better place. And when we can do that in our own community by asking you, by bringing LT in here today and having him on the air with us to share this story with you and Andre, all you have to do right now is, like John said, 60-second download with the TangoTab app, and you're feeding 2 families. Can you imagine if we can get, even if we just got 1,000 listeners right now to do that, that's 2,000 families in North Texas that won't have to worry about what they're going to eat tonight.
Yeah, and I might get a free appetizer out of it, too.
And that's just an added bonus.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to put all this information on our website at kvil.com. Big thanks to you guys for coming in. And before we go, I've got to close with this one.
Are you going to play it again?
You know I am.
Oh, my gosh. LT, they're going to make you take 1 million pictures. John wants you to sign his ball.
Seriously, thank both of you for what you guys do for the communities right here in North Texas and across the country. Truly an honor and a pleasure. LaDainian Tomlinson, Andre, Angel. The app is TangoTab. Go download it right now. It's 9:23 at 103.7 KVIL.